Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Furu Finance. We have a great stream for you guys today. Sorry I'm late. Sorry couldn't start at the regular 12 p.m. Very busy day, and I was thinking I can't miss it. I missed the entire week last week, so we'd have to do it despite, not being on the regular time. Do hope to get back to regular time either tomorrow or the day after, so we can get the ball rolling again. But smash the like button and subscribe. And as far as today's stream, we're talking about the charts and got a couple tabs and answer some of your questions, whatever it is. But a lot of people are out there and there's not enough content going around, so trying to be here as much as I can and trying to get back on the regular schedule. But this is the bear market, and this is when we got to put in the time. So what's going on in the chat? If you're watching, say hi and share the link out. Let other people know that I'm live. Share it on your social media or with your contacts. But Crypto Phil, what's going on? Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Crypto Phil. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? I think, happy birthday to Richard Hart. I think yesterday was his birthday. A lot of people were talking about that on Twitter. No birthday live stream from Richard Hart yesterday. In fact, nothing at all. Not even a tweet from Richard Hart on his birthday. And he hasn't liked any of the tweets tagging him. He's been pretty much not around these past couple of days. So, But there's some people out there streaming. I saw Crypto 7 was streaming. Crypto Coffee was streaming. So it's good. It's good. Very nice to hear. Casey Campos, what's going on? What's up, Casey Campos? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, people aren't happy. The price isn't exactly exciting right now. This is just that boring bear market sideways chop that happens during bear markets. But this has been happening since the beginning of time in crypto, which was like 13 years ago. This is what happens. So it's not so bad, okay? It is par for the course. It's nothing anomalous. But let's take a look. Let's start looking at the charts, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What's going on, Ash? Just to test your resolve. It's strong enough. You strong enough? Question mark. Sorry. Yeah. Aaron. What's going on? Aaron. Oh. Don't tap out. Very true. Very true. Don't tap out. What's up, Michael Bay? What's up, Compton 310? Nice to see you guys back. Got to get back into the rhythm of things. Oh, also, yeah. Didn't have the Patreon meeting yesterday. So for all my patrons out there, the meeting is today at 6 p.m. Eastern. And the link is posted in the Patreon. Links in the description. So if you guys want to join me and the other patrons, join the Patreon. Links in the description. ETH Foundation is dumping on everyone's head again. Yeah, that is true. Did I have that? That was brought to my attention by, it was by Dollar Cost Crypto. Let me see if I have the tab. Yeah, I have it. Okay. Bring that all up. Yeah, ETH Foundation is dumping. Hunter 51. Thank you. Welcome. Missed your debates last week. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Hunter. 51. Yeah, doing well. Price not doing amazing. I know there's new meme coins that everyone's looking at. There's negative price action. That's really just the sentiment that's happening now. Let's take a look at the charts, guys. The chart right now, HEX is at 7.5. So it did break down. It did break down. And this was actually because of this Pulsechain validator guy. He's got some good stuff. I recommend following him. He does a lot of on-chain analytics. But he said top 11 SAC address, so number 11 SAC address, sold 5 billion PLS. That was what was responsible for the breakdown of the triangle. Yeah. Wait, PLS right here. Yeah, so somebody sold 5 billion PLS, and that's really what happens. So I guess he was a top whale. So this is around break even for him, maybe a little bit more right now. That's the thing. Really, at 4 zeros and a 4, what is that? If you divide that by 2.5, what's the break even? 0.001 divided by 0.5. Yeah, 4 zeros and a 4 is the break even for the whale bonus multiplier and the 2.5x. So that's really what it is. The market is presenting the opportunity for these whales to get out, take it or leave it. And until all those that are non-believers are flushed, the price doesn't go up yet. But that was cool, and this is really par for the course with as far as L1s are concerned. And Corey Gary did post this, which is really cool. If you look at all these L1s, they did very well, right? So Ethereum, Binance, Avalanche, Cardano, Solana, they all did very well. They all did 100 and 1,000 X's from their all-time low. But if you look at them since inception, there was just a lot of sideways chop, a lot of like just dumping and sideways action for the first who knows how long before it really goes up. And that's really what we're seeing. So I don't see any reason whatsoever to be alarmed. And like pointed out by Mr. Chuck, we have the Ethereum Foundation selling $2.76 million worth of Ethereum, just dumping. So they have a treasury with tons of ETH that they really just sell. And Ethereum still did well despite all that sell pressure. But it is cool that Pulsechain does not have any of that sell pressure. Pulsechain, which is a fork of Ethereum, doesn't have any of that sell pressure. So I think that is really cool. I think maybe we could also get the sort of price performance that we saw with Ethereum. It's definitely possible. And it's really cool. It's really cool also that Pulsechain is trading on a DEX, which did not exist in Ethereum's inception. So yeah, I mean, that is the reason for the negative price action, but you could be one of those people that takes advantage of this opportunity, in my opinion. Not financial advice. But yeah, that was some good stuff. Shout out to Dollar Cost Crypto for bringing that to my attention. I ended up following Scope Scan. But yeah, that was that's the price action we're seeing. So if we look at my lines, okay, the technical target we broke down. So I mean, the technical targets could be like could be down here. Could go all the way down to 0.006. I know people redraw the lines, but that's not. Then what's the point in the lines if you're always going to redraw them? I think we have to go by the technical target of 0.006. No guarantee it's going to hit there, though. But in fact, if I'd have to bet, I don't think it will. But it's very possible. Let's not count it out, and that's why I'm dollar cost averaging at these levels. That's all I could say. I'm not worried. But yeah, this is the sideways chop. This is the boring sideways chop, the bear market that everyone was welcoming when they thought that they'd sell before the bear market. But obviously now that everyone realized that they missed the top, or so many people realized they missed the top, and they're low on dry powder, and they don't really have cash to get them through for the next couple months. They're sort of panicking. But I don't know. You shouldn't have been in that position. You should have been one of those people that had enough cash and had enough dry powder and had income so you could really get through this. And then it's a non-issue, But yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? And then there's obviously since a lot of people didn't take profits in the bull, or a lot of people assume that they can just live off their HEX staking ladder, not anticipating like 99% corrections, 98% corrections, SEC lawsuits. I mean, a lot of people, instead of doing the right thing and going for a job, are succumbing to the tendency of shilling meme coins so they could sell on people. Not saying anyone in particular, but I'm saying there is a lot of that behavior. There's a lot of distrust. There's a lot of people getting taken advantage of. A lot of things that were dreaded in this community are happening. So yeah, I mean, if you want to play the casino, that's your prerogative, but I'm certainly not going to promote that behavior. I think right now the best thing that I could tell you guys is to buy and hold. It's not easy. You wanna get that 500x in 2 weeks or whatever, and you see your position just not doing anything. It's not really dumping lately. It's just not really going anywhere, and you want to do something. But I think the name of the game is to fight that and to just hang in there. But that's all my opinion. That's not financial advice. You have to do your own research. But what do you guys think? Has the HEX price bottomed? Have we bottomed yet? Or are we due more pain? But yeah, I guess we could also look at gopulse.com. We have $471 billion burnt. So that's closing in on half a trillion. Half a trillion, right? Half a trillion burnt. We could have a trillion burnt, in maybe a year. I don't know. How long did it take to get to this? Let's see what happens. It also depends on the price. The lower the price, the more the burn. INC is setting at $1. HEX 75, Pulse 40427. Okay, and HEX daily stats. HEX on Pulsechain, 140 change in current holders, 27 change in current stakers. This is some good numbers here throughout my absence. Excuse me. 140 yesterday, 12 the day before, 21, 42, 1, 81, 127. Almost every day, double digit, triple digit increases. Double digit increases almost every day. with stakers. Great stuff. Obviously, HEX, not the case. Just saying. I mean, needs to be taken into account. Losing stakers every day. But that's fine because there's a more viable option out there. It's called Pulsechain. A lot of people haven't heard of that yet. But yeah, what are you guys saying? Let's take a look in the chat real quick. What's up, Chad Donnerschwans? Crypto's getting killed sadly. Hunter 51. Yeah, that's the bear. That's the bear, baby. But it'll come. I think it'll come back. That's why. What was the saying? Volatility is the price you pay for the fastest appreciating asset. You sort of see that thing playing out here. What's up, Crypto Bigfoot? Michael Bay, any thoughts when the bull will hit? End of Q1. I'm looking at Q1 is when there's already some sort of upside to look at and be happy about. But I think the mania probably starts Q2. If there's nothing after the Bitcoin halving, and just inflation's still high and interest rates are high and everything's done for, that could be a problem. But I don't think that'll be the case. So when the bull will hit, I think the bull market will hit probably Q2 is when, Bitcoin could be in the 50s, 60s, sort of thing. And altcoins could be not completely wrecked. Like if you were accumulating now, you already have a nice profit to look at. That would be nice. And that's what I expect. If HEX is like half a penny, Q2, we have a problem. Well, I mean, that depends on the broader crypto market. Like if everything in crypto is just garbage and HEX is half a penny, then it's not as much of a problem. No. Okay, so we'll see. What's up, RGS? Thank you. What's up, Cookie de Chocolata? Will we be having a 500x from here? I think so. I think there's a good chance. In my opinion, not financial advice. Okay, let's what tabs did I have? Well, I already showed you guys two. Oh, another one was Westcott Crypto's music video. Got retweeted by Ben Armstrong. So that was cool. It's amazing how I managed to become a new meme without even trying. Maybe I should have turned off the live when 5.0 pulled up. Oh, yeah. You probably was maybe not such a good idea. Actually, nah, it won't be long now before the picture starts to come into focus for people. Let's see. A lot of people are counting Ben out, including maybe Westcott. But we'll see. I don't know if Westcott's counting him out, but he's saying otherwise and he's retweeting. So that's good for Westcott. But it's also good for Pulsechain and HEX. But yeah, that was cool. That was a cool thing. Nice little retweet by BitBoy. BitBoy's definitely due to the outrage marketing, probably the most famous guy in the space right now. Like he might even be more famous than like CZ at this point because of the outrage marketing. Ben Armstrong. I'm sorry, not BitBoy. Ben Armstrong. Oh yeah, Westcott responded. Okay, that was cool. And Is there anything else really? No, we looked at that. Oh, there was a Richard Hart tweet also. Yeah, this one, October 4th. And you guys all for sure read it, but since I wasn't streaming, I guess I'll just read it. It's currently about 1,000 times cheaper to transact on Pulsechain than Ethereum, and 1,500 times cheaper than Bitcoin. 17% faster, more decentralized validation, 25% less base inflation per block. PulseX can never inflate, only burn. HEX will be 4 years old soon. So many years of flawless function. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. And it's not easy to get excited over these things, honestly, because the price is just down. But being 1,000x cheaper than Ethereum is something that really is very meaningful and is going to be something that people turn to, I think, when crypto comes back and Ethereum's not scaling. Like, people are going to go to Pulsechain. It's crazy how many meme coins and projects, and some legitimate projects, that are being built there and cultivated, even while Ethereum's not having that gas issue. I can only imagine what it'll be like when the gas prices ramp up. I think that's a very telling metric of what the future of Pulsechain is going to look like, in the next bull market. Which my personal projection, is, Q1 2024. So I think that's good. Okay, that's good. I mean, don't forget. And yeah, you look at the trading volumes there. People are there, and it's not that easy to onboard. You need a bridge. You need to use these not such mainstream sites that people aren't so familiar with, like Change Now. I mean, to get on, and it's still insane the amount of trading volume that's happening. There's no Binance, there's no Coinbase, and the trading volume being competitive with other L1s that are trading everywhere. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So yeah, I mean, the overall point is that Pulsechain is going to do really well, and HEX is going to do really well, in my opinion. And PulseX is going to do very well. The forgotten child PulseX is going to do very well, in my opinion, and not financial advice. Westcott is here. You want an invite, bro? Invite Westcott. We were talking about how you got the BitBoy retweet. See if he hops on. Maybe we could keep this stream going. Ash says, crypto isn't the same without seeing Richard Hart slay people. It's true. It's really not been the same. Maybe that's why Bitcoin is still down. It's not been the same. He's got to come back. Richard, you got to come back. Renee Vogel Jr., welcome to the stream. I hope that you are subscribed, okay? And I hope you hit the like button. Do you understand? The world is collapsing before your eyes. There's going to be more to the downturn before we enter the bull market, my friend. I don't see the world collapsing. I mean, people have been saying that the world was going to collapse for a very long time. And they've been saying, there's always people that are saying the world is on the brink of collapse, but somehow it just doesn't collapse. I think as human beings, we have a tendency to gravitate towards equilibrium, okay? So I don't think the world's going to collapse. It's possible there's more downturn, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We're just so freaking oversold. It's insane. The market is so oversold. How many more people are there to collapse? Now, if there's like to sell, I mean, if there's a massive recession, if there's a Great Depression, then yeah, people are going to have to sell their crypto to sustain their lifestyle, to pay for like food and stuff like that. But the jobs report just came back positive. The CPI a little elevated, but I think it's on its way down. Yeah, I mean, there's wars, but there's always been. You need a level-headed temperament, right? That's what Warren Buffett said. You need a level-headed temperament in order to be a good investor, in order to be successful. And I think part of that level-headedness is understanding that the world isn't always coming to an end. There's always like that argument that people make with regard to the market, that the world's coming to an end, but it never does. They've always been wrong. I don't see why this would be any different. And the people that succumbed to that and shorted got wrecked. And why wasn't anyone saying that, a year ago, 2 years ago, during the Bitcoin top? That was the time to say that the world is gonna end. That was the time to say there was more downside. No one was saying that. No one sees it coming. So yeah, that's what I'd say. All right, Westcott can't come. He's on dad duty. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. This is regarding Richard Hart. Sadly, he may not be able to right now. He should address this. He should address it, though, rather than leaving it a mystery. It's kind of obvious it's SEC, but who knows? Yeah, it's SEC. If he addresses it, that means that he's been given notice. Apparently, he's trying to avoid getting served. And if you address it, then you have been served. You've been given notice and you have to show up in court. So I don't know what he's doing. I mean, it seems like he's hoping that a judge will throw it out or whatever. It'll reset the process. I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know. Usually doesn't happen for like major cases like this though, but I don't know. You gotta have faith that he knows what he's doing. And he's doing the right thing. He's a very smart guy. That's as much as I could say. I don't know why he's not talking about it. And it's definitely frustrating. And it's definitely leading to a lot of people getting wrecked. A lot of people have given up hope and left altogether. And a lot of people have tried playing the meme casino and lost a lot of money there because he's absent. But I guess he sees the big picture, and he's doing what he's got to do. I don't know. But it's frustrating. Like, for the retail, it's frustrating. And I know Brandon B is very frustrated, and I understand his frustration. I understand where he's coming from. But it's bear market business. Bear market business. That's frustration. It's bad price action. It's not things not playing out according to how you wanted it to. And we gotta hope that, I guess, we have no expectation from the work of others, but we gotta hope that there's a bigger plan at play, and what he's doing is putting him in the best position possible to win the court case. But yeah, no, it's definitely frustrating. And I definitely empathize with the frustration of the many people out there. I'm not going to pretend as though it doesn't exist and tell you to tap out. But we're in the bear, man. I mean, we're paying our dues. Okay. That's really what it is. Okay. So, we'll leave it at that. Okay. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Remember, there's a Patreon meeting tonight at 6 p.m. And I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, but looking to get back on the regular schedule and keep you guys posted. So hit the like button, subscribe to know when I go live, because this didn't go live at the regular time. Click the bell notification. It's free, okay? That's it, okay? You got no excuses. Click the bell notification. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day.